I think, to me, Atlas, this Ezreal pick is decent, but
oh
no.
Yes! All right, we're back, boys and girls. I mean, we're not, but like we could be.
He's getting excited early.
No, I'm not. You said it, not me, okay? No. Deft's Caitlyn is something that's pretty near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
I think that he has been a phenomenal Caitlyn player throughout his career. Doesn't play it nearly enough, and so I'm happy to see it here.
Well, the problem with this Ezreal pick is it feels to me like it was a pick away because it's so powerful here for KT as the Mordekaiser going to rear its head again here.
Ooh,
into the
Morgan. It's the Morgan Kaiser?
Yeah. Yep, if he can get done with the Vi, that's rarely left open, but Pyosik has the opportunity as, oh boy, already.
Yeah, nice shove. Going to connect onto Karras. He's going to try and walk his way out. Does shift the sands, but otherwise it's not feeling too good. Yeah, there we go. It's like playing Zyra, except they run around.
You're like one of 7 known Yorick enjoyers in the world. Is Karras?
Yeah, BDD is going to take a little bit of damage, but otherwise it's going to be fine. Perfect fighting Morgan and autos himself.
Envy knows exactly when Brahm's arm gets tired of holding that up. That was perfectly timed.
Love to see it. Polo also going to make his way in, but does get the trap down. Ooh, not quite. And Pyosik just let Perfect take that one down. The flash forward does come in, and oh no, the stun onto Karras as he tries to get the shuffle. Still going to land it though, as first blood does land onto Pyosik, but it's a trade of junglers pretty immediately. Envy free hitting, however. Seismic shove, flash does come out, and Karras will be taken down here by Deft, wanting to now pick up his opposite number as he nets over the wall, and Envy getting towards his turret. So Pyosik the one tanking, so maybe health bars could be helping out here for Bro, but they're going to look to try and possibly contest. They'll be too late to actually lock down the dragon, but can they find the fight is the question. Great Vault Breaker from Pyosik as in goes Karras once again, but once again he's stunned and flung around. The Empress Divide does absolutely nothing. Still it's a 1-for-1. Make that a 1-for-2. And Bro is still able to make the best of it.
Good angle there from Youngjae despite the rock placement. As he may lose his crab. No.
Not going to lose the crab as Beryl and Pyosik just kind of whiff it there a little bit. BDD there to save the whole situation as Youngjae trying to keep himself alive. Doesn't have the ulti available. And the weave as well, it's going to come on through. Youngjae should be going down as the seismic shove is going to connect. Morgan finds the E. Death Realm is in there as Pyosik able to get himself to the edge of it, but will be taken down as now Morgan stealing some stats away, looking to escape the whole situation. As Perfect just wanders up to him. Okay, gonna push him against the wall there as the re-engage is coming through. The wall is kind of decent, but BDD is just gonna get wiped out. Perfect still basically full health, so not going to be able to use that one as now Perfect looks for Karras. Empress Divide comes through, but there's the seismic shove. Ace in the hole coming down just to help out, and there is the impale. Perfect's gonna find that one.
They're living the scrappy fight, so you've got to be really respectful. Now, I really like this setup here. BDD and Karras collapse on, or sorry, BDD and Perfect collapse on the Karras. He gets Ace in the hold. No real space here to move with the rock placement again from BDD. And the Impale helps finish him off.
Looking to try and make him a less happy Lawnmower as the E does manage to pull him back. Perfect just in the Death Realm right now. Not able to actually stun against the edge of the Death Realm, as you can see, as Weave as well comes on down. Seismic shove. That is a shove into the Impale. Flash comes through, but no, get over here, buddy. The death grip comes on through. They do manage to take down the Scorpion. And I digress. It was a great add-on. Anyway, the Rift Herald going to come into the mid lane and look for a bit of a charge. Youngjae going to pilot that one. Does go around the corner and gets immediately slammed into the wall. Some of the dangers of being up against this Skarner. Still, Wind becomes lightning, comes on through. He's going down so incredibly low. There's the ulti from Beryl, but he flashes, gets barely to the end. The Vault Breaker doesn't connect. Oh, not quite able to get the play that they were looking for. 2,000 gold is still their lead, approximately, though. As Bro still looking for a little bit more. Moving up here to clear out this vision as Beryl not able to get towards BDD and Pyosik right now. Weave as well to get BDD out of there. Pyosik lies in wait. He remains in the fog of war. The darkness is okay. Arise, and now it's Pyosik's turn to try and get out. Slowed down. Seismic shove to remove Polu. Empress Divide gonna throw Pyosik back, and he's just dead.
They don't have a ton of damage, but they have enough as KT are going to go for the contest.
Yeah, teleport is going to come on in. That's going to bring Perfect through, so he doesn't care about the walls. Let's see who he can hoover up as the seismic shove brings Youngjae back. He secures the Baron, and now it's a 5v4. Still they're losing a whole bunch of their health bars. Caitlyn raining down the damage. The Impale, fantastic, as it brings Morgan in, and he's executed by BDD. Still, Envy making his way out alongside two members of Bro that still have that Baron, and I don't think Perfect's going to be able to stop them, although Envy does cancel the back.
Perfect. He has Jack shows and the rook turn is perfect. Speaking of,
yeah, looking for a bit of an opportunity there as Polo just walks into his open arms. Envy trying to get out, but he just immediately gets impaled. Youngjae in trouble as well. Crescent Guard comes in, but it's ignored entirely. Pyoshik taking a lot of damage, but Polo getting in there. Pyoshik gets out. The Mordekaiser's flung around, and it's a double kill for Deft. Just an auto, and he could have grabbed a triple, but he wants to give that kill to Young Perfect in the top lane.
It's a little bit nonsensical at times, but it's at least a lot of kills and a lot of action. As Perfect is on this flank, so it's really awkward for Bro, and they ultimately decide...
I didn't know that's how it interacted, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, Zenith Blade goes through, and Perfect's like, pause for a second, okay, and then just keeps going. I like it.
And Perfect is able to get the Impale onto Envy. I think if he doesn't get that, this is definitely a more playable team fight here for the side of Bro. And your options were so limited as OK saving Spring Freon because you either just try to get out and cut your losses. He's like, I'm trying to grab him and pull him out, and that's all he can really do in these fights. It's really Karis and Envy who have to be the heroes here. If Paulo could find a stray pick, that'd be nice, but there's no one you want to pick right now.
Oh, Def does have a trap set up. Oh my goodness. KT, they knew that was coming, and Deft was looking tasty. They take down Polu. Beryl puts up the door to say no to the damage, and now BDD looks for the backline. Envy gonna get thrown into the rocks and destroyed. Although it does take a little while to go down. Finally, that last boulder to his head is gonna come on through. They take down Deft, however, and now Beryl has to use that flash to get back towards BDD, and it's BDD that has to be the carry, that has to be the hero. Youngjae, he gets out. The Zhonya's that was beautifully timed, but Morgan is gigantic, the Noxian boss. Gonna now try and take down KT, and they do not want to fight them, not with some DPS left available.
Heroically carries the fight. We're not done yet. We're still on this Drake.
You can see Deft, he's behind the wall as Polo gets into the pit. It is gonna be the Drake secured by BDD somehow, as Perfect just playing bouncer, and now it's a Mountain Soul. True Shot Barrage eaten by the door. And now Youngjae having to deal with all of these rocks. Man, BDD doing a lot of damage as in comes Perfect. He finds the wall. Special delivery as he's got a Crescent Guard. I just don't think it's going to save him. They're all in the circle, although it does save him for a really long time. Still now Morgan fighting BDD. He does have his Seraphs, but the Mordekaiser is not going to survive after taking him down. And BDD 4 versus 3 now as Karis, he goes golden, Zenith Blade, and Def just shoots the Leona on her way in. A double kill here. Ace in the hole, make it a triple. There is the ace for KT.
Yeah,
let's have a chat.
He's going to say what he said before. There are multiple problems. There are multiple things to work on. But at the end of the day, you guys got game one. We'll give it to you.
You've nailed the outcome now, KT, and let's now make the journey feel better as they look to try and grab a couple of extra kills. Still, the Nexus is going down. Pyoshik, the last couple of shots.